Hell yo, it's Kay. Welcome to week 4 of my Halloween nail polish series. If you're new to this series or this channel, welcome. And if you are not new, welcome back. Now, if you missed week 1, 2, or 3 of this Halloween nail polish series, make sure to check the description box below. I did link those videos down there. Let's talk about this week. The theme is Halloween thermal nail polish. If you don't know what that means, and if you're new to that term, that basically means that this is a type of nail polish that will shift or change color depending on your body temperature or the environment's temperature. Yeah, that is a thing. However, for time efficiency purposes, I will be dipping my nail into hot and cold water to trigger that science and that color change. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. So, with that being said and out of the way, let's go check these out. Red Bottom Stilettos by Sassy Sauce. So we are starting off this application in the Cold State, which is a luscious black cherry color that has a nice amount of multichrome flakies shifting from black to red colors. Now, in warmer temperatures, this black cherry base really brightens up significantly to a much lighter tone of red. And here is when you can more easily see that black to red shift in those flakies. They are still visible in the cold black cherry base color, but you mainly see more of that red shift since that base is kind of dark. But you'll see what I mean here as I dip my finger in water. I kind of see this as an edgier Halloween look. The color combo is really giving goth, it's giving vampy. Overall, very Halloween appropriate with a bit of sparkle. It's a deal, it's a steal, it's a sale of the fucking century by Naps and Nails. Now, if you are not into flakies, but you're still after a moody Halloween look, then here we have a sheer white base with red, purple, and gold shimmers that turns into a black base when cold. When that happens, those gold shimmers transform into more of a bronze color. The formula is very smooth, very easy to work with. I actually did a full review featuring this brand, so if you want to learn more about their offerings, I will link that video in the description box. Now, what I'm getting here is Halloween sophistication. I would imagine that this is what a classy, upscale Hollywood ghost would wear. This is a very simple yet perfect look for this spooky season, but I'd say you can also rock this throughout winter too. Hexcellent by Sassy Sauce. We are starting application off in the Cold State, which is a really darkened color. However, all you can really see is this strong reddish shimmer alongside flakies that are coming through with a blue glow. You'll see very soon how this base looks completely different when cold. It turns into a smoky bluish color, still with that red shimmer coming through, but this time as more of a supporting character, whereas in the Cold State it kind of hogs all of the attention. So also with that blue base comes more of a pop in those flaky elements. I think this is a very creative formula that really does maintain that Halloweeny vibe throughout both of its states. Haunted Hues by Fancy Gloss. So the Cold State starts off in this beautiful purple color that is just so eye addicting. It has this blue and violet shimmer glowing pretty strongly throughout that base. Now, you are not seeing this yet, but this polish seems to have 2 additional states. It is reacting a lot like a trithermal, so you'll see it going from this beautiful purple right at the top to then a reddish tone and then to a soft or muted green color at the base, which personally I wish was stronger. I feel like this green is a little too quiet for Halloween, but that's just me. I do suspect that if you apply this polish over a white blurring base coat, the green could pop more. Just an idea if you wanted to try that. But regardless, this still is a super fun and playful color combo option for you. Simply Shriek by Sassy Sauce. So we have a third option from Sassy Sauce. They just have such cool options that I couldn't exclude any one of these from today's Halloween theme. This polish was actually the brand's contribution to Polish Pickup September event. And what we have here is an eggplant color when cold, which is how we're starting the application here, but it does turn into a colorless base when warm. Now you might be noticing the elements. These are known as ghost flakes that are shifting in purple, blue, and green colors. But there's also shimmer that's coming through with a violet reddish type of glow. Now let me circle back to the flakies real quick because I have to mention that they look particularly stunning in that cold darkened purple state. I am obsessed. It just makes such a perfect background color for those pops of icy blue tones. Lana Del Wraith by Death Valley Nails. Now what we have here is a jelly black base when cold that turns into a sheer color when hot. You are kind of seeing both states here, but the difference will become a lot more clear once I dip my nail in water. Aside from the color shifting base, we do get iridescent gold shimmer, micro gray flecks that I cannot see. I have zoomed in and could not notice them, but maybe I just didn't grab any while swatching. However, the most obvious elements are these lovely purple shards that are pretty much the star of the show here. Now, this polish does dry down matte, and that does have a strong consequence on the iridescence of the golden shimmer. It really dwindles down the rainbow sparkles, but you can always regain that by using a glossy top coat if that's the look you prefer. Also, I suspect this polish can work over other colors due to that strong sheerness. Even the darker black color is very sheer because it's in that jelly formula, so it seems like this one will play nicely with others. So let me show you what this looks like with that glossy top coat I mentioned earlier. These rainbow sparkles from that gold shimmer really do spring back to life with a simple few strokes of a glossy coat. TLDL, this is week 4 of the Halloween series. This week the theme was thermals, and I do not think I've ever shown 3 options from the same brand on any of my videos, but hey, this was probably a great introduction to Sassy Sauce thermals to those who hadn't heard of the brand before. So we have a few Halloween moods here. The sophistication of it's a deal, it's a steal, it's a sale of the fucking century, the gothic vampiness of red bottom stilettos, and of course haunted hues, which is coming through with the spooky funk. So now we just have one more week left of this Halloween series. If you have been paying attention, you probably know which theme is next, but if you don't, then stop by next week as we close out this series. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.